Nighttime base here in the Buckeye state of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Cleveland Indians. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Adam Eaton is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Porcello into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
In the second spot.
Stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Daniel Murphy gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Line drive to left. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. Bryce Harper will stand in now. Just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. High and deep to right center field. Chisenhall racing back, still going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Michael Brantley comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Michael Brantley.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rendon in foul ground, and he's retired here, 1 away. Striding into the box, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Harper. He makes the running play. 2 down. Victor Martinez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Ouch, that one hit him. Miguel Cabrera set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. 3-1, here it is. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Nick Castellanos is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
1. Be full. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Batting 6th, right fielder.
Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon bare hands it. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Anthony Rendon will lead things off here as it'll be 5. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. 3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, number
Ryan
11.
Zimmerman stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first down. Clint Robinson is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
And with his stuff, guys will chase the slider. They'll chase the curveball, but they're not going to chase that fastball. He's got to put that thing a little closer to the zone.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Lou Madrid, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit in the air to center field. Brantley is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Derek Norris will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, you look at his batting average this season, it's really kind of unexpectedly poor because you know he's a good hitter.
Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here. And Francisco Lindor strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. The very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Justin Upton stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And he is in there. James McCann will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. This one's flared toward left center. Turner onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Brantley is retired, 2 down now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Adam Eaton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
1 away. Settling in now, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Too high, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A strike, and it's 2-1. Nip the corner, 2-2. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Into the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Orsello gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And a high strike there, 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So striding in, Anthony Rendon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Curveball there, this one touching 77 miles an hour, 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, McCann. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Victor Martinez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. .0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Ready now, Miguel Cabrera. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Chop to third. Tough to get to. Rendon is there. One there. Back to first, and that'll take care of Cabrera. It's a double play. Nick Castellanos will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ryan Zimmerman, and they'll need him to get something going here. Porcello's ready. Here comes the first pitch. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Zimmerman is retired, and there's one away.
First baseman
Clint Robinson is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. This one's flared out toward left. Upton moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Lou Madrid is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Madrid.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, number 11.
Sliced hard on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Francisco Lindor will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Zimmerman has it in his tracks. 1 out. Justin Upton stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. James McCann is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. hit to first. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Michael Brantley gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. Leading off the inning, Derek Norris, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Adam Eaton will step forward now. Lined out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 7.
Trey Turner will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Push to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Daniel Murphy digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Second baseman.
Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets back in time. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Up top, it's 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCann waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Dustin Pedroia will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Number 41.
Victor Martinez stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Robinson has got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Anthony Rendon ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Upton going back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 are gone now for Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Brantley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to Nick Castellanos. Gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
Third baseman, Nick.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting,
Lonnie Chisenhall will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away. Francisco Lindor will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Scherzer gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in now, Justin Upton. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and so far that's been the only real offense in this game. Good pitching we're seeing so far.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Clint Robinson is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The designated hitter.
Porcello has his target. Here's the first pitch. Lou Madrid stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Tap foul at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Hot shot to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Derek Norris. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
You got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard.
Number 16, Pete Peck.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he's back standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Cabrera is there for it. 2 gone. Adam Eaton will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Trey Turner gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So stepping in, Daniel Murphy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here, 2-0?
I think he's got to.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. And this one is past him, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Line down the left field line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Castellanos is there for it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
James McCann steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Catcher, James McCann.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting,
Michael Brantley will step in. A ground out victim his last time. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Rendon has room in foul territory. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. There goes Brantley. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Throw back to first, and he's safe. Digging in, Victor Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Murphy. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as Bryce Harper comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Kyle Crockett will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Kyle Crockett.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Toward the gap in right center, this is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Anthony Rendon digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Carson Smith is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. To the right side, and that's going to get through. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Oh, On the ground to short. Could this be two? Pedroia on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
First baseman number 25.
Clint Robinson strides in, grounded out his last time through. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Gets a small piece near the plate. Foul ball, however, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Pedroia. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far, as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Nick Castellanos stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Sean Kelly will get the call now as he'll try to get it. First offering on its way. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Turner is up with it, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting,
Lonnie Chisenhall gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. To first, reined in. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Oh, and he botches it. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. Justin Upton ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Heath Heck. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Manny Pacheco is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is
Oh,
yeah, he's got great numbers, too. Hitting over 350 against lefties.
out in front of it. Strike one. Now the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Derek Norris will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Adam Eaton stands in now with one down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Digging in once again, Trey Turner, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Brian Shaw will take over in a tie ball game with 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Down the third baseline, taken in by Castellanos. He'll go to the bag for one. Throw across to first. Won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it. As James McCann will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to third. Fielded by Rendon. And reined in, 1 away. Michael Brantley stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swing and a shot to third. But a quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone. Dustin Pedroia will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Bryce Harper steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. And the leadoff man is retired here to start the extra frames. Anthony Rendon will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Ryan Zimmerman struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go 0 for, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Hot shot towards the hole, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Clint Robinson strides in, grounded out his last time through. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. That Victor Martinez steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zimmerman sprinting after it, 1 down. Miguel Cabrera stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Norris has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Nick Castellanos gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This is in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. Manny Pacheco comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Scorched to third. Castellanos is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now in the box, Derek Norris. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. On the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Adam Eaton steps in looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game.
Well, anytime you can put together a 3-hit game, you're doing something right out there, and we'll see if he can pull it off.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chisenhall on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Lonnie Chisenhall brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Francisco Lindor gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Andrew Miller will come on now as it'll be the and some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Justin Upton is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Michael Brantley, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. The 0-1 on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Dustin Pedroia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 2-1. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
And listen to this crowd now. They are into it.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Trey Turner steps in to begin the inning.
Leading off for the Nationals, shortstop.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Cody Allen will come on now, and at least they've saved their closer until this deep into extra inning.
Cody Allen.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Still 2-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Lifted in the air to center. Brantley is under it. 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Hit down the line at first. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Runners off for second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. He's running again. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. Victor Martinez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Miguel Cabrera struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. Here comes the 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Shot toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. Nick Castellanos will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead. 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The possible winning run on second. No one out. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center after it is eaten. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay, and he's in there at third is the possible winning run. Lonnie Chisenhall steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Miguel Chavez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Will come on and try to get out of this. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0. Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings. And, guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Justin Upton. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.